Hello and welcome to Eduleader Speaks by Education World. I'm Reshma and I have with me Miss Indrani Banerjee. An accomplished educator with over 2 decades of experience, Indrani Banerjee is currently the principal of Lodha World School, Thane. She has, in the past, taught English literature, language, and social science. Coming from an academic background with a passion for continuous learning, she brings with her a wealth of knowledge and expertise to her role. She's also served as the assistant head or vice principal at IES Orion and has coordinated the senior secondary section at GD Somani Memorial School. She strongly professes that a teacher's role must go beyond what is in the classroom. Welcome, Ms. Banerjee.
Thank you so much, Rishma.
So, if we can start off by with you highlighting some of the most recent developments pertaining to the school's infrastructure or curriculum.
Okay. Thank you. So I have joined Lodha World School Thane last year in March. And what it was and what it is now, I can tell you the infrastructure has been improvised so much. We have a new lobby, which is full of positive vibes. And we have new classrooms, we have new corridors, washrooms. We have changed the entire decor of the school. We are also planning to have a turf in the front, and we totally believe in a green planet. So for that also, we are emphasizing on no plastic at all throughout in the school, because we encourage children to get sweets, rather homemade sweets or cupcakes, but not chocolates,
Okay.
because they have plastic wrappers, so no chocolates allowed in schools.
Okay.
Yeah, children do plant plants, and we also encourage them to give plants as gifts.
Okay.
And both we encourage them to plant trees at home and in school too.
Okay, okay. This is very interesting. I think chocolate aspect is certainly, something that is really innovative. Now, one of the key aspects of the Inspirus curriculum, which is tailor-made for your school, is that it offers skill-based education. Now, this is also one aspect that the NEP has been emphasizing upon constantly. Can you tell me some specific initiatives that you have taken in this direction?
Yeah. So, all these activities, they are designed and suggested, the planning which is kept in mind. They are all experiential in nature, and it promotes observations, analytical thinking, and problem solving. So, like, we have planned to make a butterfly garden.
Okay,
Children, when we are talking about worms, they come out of the classrooms, they come to the playground, and they see worms here.
okay,
Okay, so when we ask them to plant trees, these are all experiential, and they literally grow sprouts in the classroom, and
okay.
they see how it grows after a week, after 10 days, 2 weeks. So that is how we teach them. Since they're all skill-based curriculum and assessments, that this is designed specially to ensure a higher order thinking.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, generally, when we talk about curriculum, conventionally speaking, most of the discussion revolves around textbooks. But now, with a lot of advancements, there are plenty of learning resources that are available besides the textbook. Now, in such a time, what do you think is the redefined role of a textbook?
See, I understand there are many other references, many other things, but here we use textbook just as a reference.
Okay,
So the rest, the unit planning and the lesson planning, this is all made based on like concepts, facts, skills, values, vocabulary, objectives. But I also strongly feel that even if you have whatever references, a textbook or a physical book cannot replace anything. You know, the joy of holding a book and reading is very different when you read. I mean, when you go through Kindle. So
okay,
that is why, if you do not have this, then there won't be any library in any school. And why do we have a library period? We encourage them to go read, maintain silence. So these things we know that, certain things cannot take certain other places. Like when during COVID, we've had P period online. So the
Okay.
joy of playing football on the ground and the joy of playing football online is very different.
All right. And what would be your take on the National Curriculum Framework for School Education, which has been released by the Ministry of
Yeah,
Education?
see, certain things, few things I do agree. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
like the developing language proficiency
Okay.
and by using it in three languages by the age of 15, that I totally go with it.
Okay.
And I also feel that we can have board exams twice a year.
Okay.
I mean, not just that we are putting pressure on the students, but then we know their caliber. We can
Mm-hmm.
test their knowledge and we can correct them where they are wrong.
Okay.
So it should be, the school's policy should be testing a child on what the child knows. We
Mm-hmm.
usually test a child on what the child doesn't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we can correct the child.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any comms about it?
No. I mean, I would rather go for having board exams twice a year. I'm
Okay.
quite okay
Okay.
with it. And even the focus on fighting the fear of mathematics.
Okay.
Yeah. So we know that for many, maths is a fear. So
Mm-hmm.
fighting that fear, I would definitely go with that.
Okay, okay. Now, the UNESCO has recently called for a ban on smartphones in schools. So, as an educator, what is your perspective?
Well, if they're using smartphones in the correct way, absolutely very good.
Okay,
But not in the wrong manner, as all of us know. And hybrid education is a good opportunity, definitely, in the recent past, but
okay,
it cannot replace scaffolding and other facilitation provided in the school. So I feel in
okay,
the school, smartphones can be avoided.
okay, okay, okay,
And because we've also had quality education when we were young, we've had quality education without the phones. So, I mean, it can be avoided in schools. I feel so.
okay, okay. So,
So there has to be a balanced use of technology and learning. We should
okay,
know what to be used.
okay. So, the following are one-word questions. Who's that one thinker or philosopher that you follow?
I follow Rabindranath Tagore,
Okay. A Nobel laureate that you admire?
Amartya Sen.
Okay. Can you tell us about your leadership style in a phrase?
So I do not believe in the boss culture at all.
Okay.
I do not believe in the boss culture. I like to be firm, and my motive should to get the work done.
What is that one book on education that you recommend all educators pick up and read?
I think it would be You Can Win by Shiv Khera.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Banerjee. It was nice talking to you.
Same here, Reshma. Thank you so much.